Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So as you saw by the intro, I did change it from my Halloween intro just because I didn't want to be unboxing the Maniology box of cheer, which is their Christmas mystery collection box, and having like a Halloween intro, so kind of a little surprise here. But today is the official launch for the Maniology Holiday Countdown box of cheer, and they did send this over to me as PR, so I do want to start off by giving a big thank you to Maniology. I cannot wait to unbox this with you guys and share all of the goodies that are included in this box. Like I said, this is going to be available today. By the time I post this, you will be able to purchase your own box. But I do, before we unbox this, want to give a spoiler alert. Keep that in mind. I am going to be unboxing and showing everything that is included in this box. So if you do want to keep it a secret and wait until you receive your box, make sure you click out of this video and come back once you have already opened your box. So this box is kind of like a little Christmas advent calendar. Each item in the box is numbered from 1 through 12, and along is also a little story booklet along like each individual product, kind of giving like a little story or a poem, just sharing like a little like fun to it. I really liked that. And this box contains stamping plates, stamping polishes, nail art items, and self-care products. So the first thing when you open up your box, there will be a cute little sticker. Holiday is gnoming, which I think is so cute, with the little gnome and the Christmas tree, with the hat and the candy cane. Very cute and sweet. This is the box of cheer countdown booklet. I think this booklet is a very sweet touch to the box because each day when you unbox your item, like a advent calendar starting with day 1, going the whole way up to day 12, you can read the little like story for each item. And I just really think it kind of like gives hints to what the item's gonna be, and also it just makes it fun and cute, like kind of like a little Christmas storybook. I just really like this. I am going to be flipping through the pages. You can pause to read. I'm not going to be reading it aloud just because I'm moving a little bit too fast, but you can of course go ahead and pause to read the booklet. I also, when I am unboxing each individual product, I did go ahead and pop up in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen the page of the booklet. For example, the 10th item, I took a picture of the page here and popped that up in the on screen. That way, if you want to go ahead and read the little story with the product as I'm unboxing it, you can go ahead and do that. But not only is this storybook like kind of like the story, but it also has a little manicure how-to, kind of showing some like steps on how to do a certain Christmas manicure, which I really liked, and I feel like this is a little bit more advanced. Also in the back, it does show all of the items, like what items it is and what you will be receiving in the box. I didn't really want to look at that though, just because I wanted to kind of have the enjoyment of unboxing each individual piece. I do want to go ahead and give another spoiler alert because I am now going to be unboxing everything that is included in this Maniology box of cheer. If you do not want to see, make sure you exit the video now and come back once you received your box and have opened everything like by yourself and kind of giving your own enjoyment of seeing what's included. And I am totally understanding of that. If you don't want to watch right now, I totally understand, and you can come back once you receive your own box. So let's go ahead and start off with day number 1. So if you were unboxing this as your advent calendar, you would just go ahead and look through the box and look for the sticker that matches the sticker in the booklet with the number 1 on it. And the first item is a stamping plate, and for this stamping plate it is M338, and as you can see what I'm showing here, these both just have that same little symbol, the little candy cane and these like Christmas ornament, and it does have a number 1. So for this first stamping plate, I loved it. It screamed winter. I just loved all of these snowflakes. I cannot wait to use this stamping plate for like Christmas and winter. I was just so excited for this one, and I was actually going to use this one today, but I realized that I didn't have a white stamping polish, so I definitely will need to get a white stamping polish so I can use this plate for some upcoming winter nail sets. There's a bunch of different snowflakes on here, small snowflakes, larger snowflakes, and also kind of like the full nail snowflake type of thing on the sides of the stamping plate. So when I was unboxing everything, I did try my best to keep everything neat and be able to put everything back into the packaging, just because obviously it is still October. I'm not really in the mood for Christmas manicures yet or winter manicures, but definitely when it gets closer to the November and December time of the year, I will be pulling all of these items back out and reusing them. But if you do want to stick around to the end, I did do a quick Christmas manicure just to give you some inspiration and kind of like just show what nail set could be created using the products in this kit or in this box. Moving on to day number 2 or number 2. This is a holiday ice cube stamper, which is also limited edition. I do quickly want to mention that some products from this box will be available to purchase individually on the Maniology website 12/1/2022. Not all items will be available to purchase. Some items in this box are exclusive to this box. So make sure if you are seeing something you absolutely love, you are going and purchasing this box, because you may not be able to actually purchase it from the Maniology website. But I will be trying my best to announce when things are exclusive to this box. So for this stamper, it's just like their basic ice cube stamper, but of course, because this is kind of like a limited edition one, you do get the like Christmas theme with the red and holiday design on it. Moving on to the number 3, which is the third item, of course. I was like so confused on what this was. I could not wait to just open it up, and honestly, I didn't really have an idea of what this was, but when I opened it, I was so happy and so surprised with the item. I also really loved that they hid all the items, so you don't really know what you're getting, especially like products like this that didn't have a box. They did go ahead and wrap it up really nicely. So this is actually a lotion that smelled like so amazing, a 10 out of 10 on the smell, and it was handmade in Hawaii, which I thought was super cool. For the fourth item, it is a stamping art polish, and of course, if you know with stamping, these types of polishes are the best because they are super pigmented and really easy to use. I also do want to mention that the lotion was an exclusive to just this box. So if you do want to get that lotion, make sure you are purchasing this box, because it will not be available to purchase individually on the Maniology website. Back to the stamping polish here, it is a beautiful red color. It kind of looks a little bit more orange, but once you actually use it and the product dries, it does show off as more of a red color. Also, I did do a little test. I compared it to like a actual orange versus the red, and it definitely is a red, and the name is perfect, being Candy Cane. And that one you will be able to purchase individually. The fifth item is another stamping plate, and this one is Gnome Alone M339, and I think this one's super cute because it has a lot of different gnomes on it. You can also like build your own gnome, which I think is so fun because you can like pick out what hat, you can mix and match the face, the hair, the different features. I thought that was really cool. I feel like for me that would be a very intricate design, just because I am not very good with stamping. But overall, I think it was very fun, and I would love to challenge myself and try to build some of my own gnomes on a nail. Moving right along here to the 6th item included in this box, and I was also very curious what this was because the things that were wrapped in like the tissue paper, it was really like I was opening a Christmas present or a birthday present, something like that, because you really could not tell what it was until you opened it. This is another exclusive item to just this box, and this is the Island Passion Lip Balm, which is also handmade in Hawaii as well. And this smelled so good. I also want to mention that I did try using the lotion and this lip balm, and I loved both of them. I think it's so cool how this box didn't only include nail items, but also include some self-care products as well. Another plus is they are handmade in Hawaii, which I don't know, that just really got me, and I thought that was so amazing. Moving right along here to day number 7 or the 7th item, all depending on if you open your box like the countdown each day, like an advent, or if you're just opening it as the 7th item like I am. These are some nail clippers, and I feel like this is a very basic item, but honestly, I like that it was included because these are actually really good premium high quality nail clippers, and I just think it's nice because usually when I'm like buying nail products, I'm not particularly buying myself a new pair of nail clippers. So I think it was really nice that this was included. I also like the very sleek design with the little M logo from the Maniology, and they also cut very nicely, which was very good. Of course, if you want to get a new pair of nail clippers, you want it to cut nicely, have that smooth cut, and just quickly and easily chop off your nails and make all your nails look good. For the 8th item here, this is another stamping polish, and this one, can you guess what color it is going to be? If you read the little like booklet page, I'm sure you could have guessed that this one was going to be green, and the name for this one was so cute, Grinchmas. I just love that so much, definitely giving off Grinch vibes with the beautiful green. I also love how both stamping polishes in this box were like kind of like glittery and shimmery. They weren't just like a plain red and a plain green. They were very pretty and unique. And also I feel like it gives a good Christmas holiday vibe with these two colors. And of course, green and red are very, very basic Christmas colors. So it is good that they were included. For the 9th item, also again, not knowing what this was, but I did see these little like eyeshadow sponges. I don't really know what to call them. I was kind of getting the hint that this was chrome powder or some sort of powder that you would brush or rub onto your nail, just because seeing those applicators. And this was a item that I was correct with, and this is a nail art powder palette, which does have some beautiful chrome powders in. I also want to mention this item here is also exclusive to this box. So once the items go available on the website, this item will actually not become available for individual purchase. You can only get this item if you purchase this box. One thing I also did not mention about this box that is a pretty main detail is when you purchase this box, it is on pre-order, and your box will ship October 27th due to the limited stock and high demand, but Maniology is allowing you to purchase your box and secure your spot since they are releasing them today. But just keep in mind, if you do purchase it, it will only ship after October 27th, so you are getting it closer to the holiday and Christmas season. But of course, it is like you're able to secure your spot and know that you are going to be able to get this box. The next item, which is day 10, this is a peppermint cuticle oil, and it smelled just like peppermint. It was so good. This item is also an exclusive to this box. And I just loved this cuticle oil. I'm usually not a big person on peppermint. I don't really like the regular candy cane flavor. It's just not my cup of tea, but I really did like the smell of this peppermint. It was very refreshing. For almost the last item, second to the last, day number 11 is another exclusive item, and this is a regular polish, and this one is named Fruitcake. And I really liked this one. It was kind of giving Grinch. I liked it. I liked how it was kind of like a yellow green, but then it had like glitter in it, the red and glitter. And then I also think it was like a silver. I think this one was super pretty, and I also thought the name was very perfect for it. It did kind of look like a fruit cake. So before we move on to the last item, I also want to mention that this box is currently available for $92 on the Maniology website. But if you are liking what you're seeing and want to purchase the box, you can use my discount code nailed10 and it will save you some money, and that will take off $9.20, making the box only $82.80, which is pretty awesome for all 12 of these items. As we have the last item here that I am unboxing, this is another stamping plate. The name for this stamping plate is Toys and Joys, and the number is M340. This one's super cute with all the little different things like the little ornaments hanging down, the bows, the snow globe, the Christmas trees. Just a very cute plate to end it off with. Because I didn't want this video just to be an unboxing video, I am going to be doing a quick little nail set. I didn't want to do an extreme nail set yet just because, like I said, I am really not in the holiday mood or wanting to do Christmas nails yet, but because I didn't want this to just be an unboxing, I thought I would share a very simple set that you can do using products from this box. So I went ahead and started off with a white base on my nails. I went ahead, did that off camera because it's super simple and really not using products from this box. But of course, you probably have a base color that you can end up using. I then wanted to go ahead and show the very basic things that you will need if you want to stamp your nails. Of course, your stamping plate of choice, some Scotch tape or a lint roller can be very helpful. You will need a jelly stamper and a scraper, which is also like super mandatory if you want to stamp your nails. Of course, make sure you do clean your silicone stamper head, taking it out of the little plastic container and washing it in some warm water and soap very gently, but you do want to do that. It is also very helpful to clean your stamping plate with your lint roller, but make sure you are also washing it in warm water and soap. I also am going to be using just a regular black stamping polish. I pulled out some acetone and some lint-free wipes to clean my stamping plate. Keep in mind, you do not want to use acetone on your stamper head because it will fog it up, and you want to keep your stamper clean and clear. I decided to use a very simple little Christmas is gnoming with a little gnome design, taking my black polish and putting a little bit and then using my scraper to scrape it and using my jelly stamper to pick up the image. And then I'm just going to be pushing my jelly stamper right onto my ring fingernail where I wanted the image to be. I went ahead and cleaned my jelly stamper off using my lint roller, and to clean the nail and remove any other like little stamping image that I didn't want on there, I'm just using a Maniology angled cleanup brush and some acetone to wipe away any of the extra stamped image that I didn't want on the nail. You can also see that I got some of that image on my pinky, which I went ahead and cleaned that up as well. It was not the best, but for me being a beginner with stamping, I thought it turned out pretty good. I also am taking the Maniology smudge-free top coat and applying that to the nail just because I did not want to mess up my image. I am not the best at stamping, so when I get an image I like and it turns out looking pretty good, I like to seal it in with the smudge-free top coat. Also, I'm going to be taking the red and the green stamping polish and some dotting tools, and I am just going to be going on all of the other nails, including the ring finger, and I am just going to be putting some different size dots using the red and the green stamping polish. I know that this was a pretty quick and simple video, especially with the nail set being very simple, but like I said, I didn't want it to be just an unboxing video. I kind of wanted to show a way you can use the products in this box just to give a little bit more inspiration, giving some inspo, letting you know like whether or not you want to actually purchase this box or not. Make sure you are checking the description box if you are interested in any more details about this box. I think I pretty much went over everything, but in case I am missing something and you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments. I may be able to answer them, or I will reach out to Maniology for you and get you an answer. But definitely, I 100% recommend you purchasing this box, especially if you've been wanting to try out stamping and you haven't yet. I feel like this is the perfect time to do so. So definitely go ahead and purchase if you did like anything. Don't forget, some of the items in this box are exclusive to just this box. So if you are wanting some of those items, you will have to purchase the box to get those items. As you can see, I'm also going in with a maroon or burgundy shade of stamping polish. That was not included in this box, but I did just want to go ahead and add a third color just to kind of tie everything in and bring some more color to the nail set. After the dots were placed and I liked how it was looking, the nails were all full, I am going to be going in with a gel top coat. I just prefer using a gel top coat. You do not have to use gel. You can use the Maniology No Smudge top coat, but I just wanted to go in with a gel top coat. I applied that to all of the nails and cured for 30 seconds in my nail lamp. After that was cured, it is now time to apply some cuticle oil. Of course, I had to use the Peppermint Cuticle Oil that came in the box. And like I said before, this cuticle oil is so refreshing. It smells so good. It also really nourished my cuticles. It did feel a little bit oily, but once I rubbed it in and like kind of nourished my cuticles with it, I didn't really have any oily feel after that. And the scent of the peppermint lasts so long, which I really love about this product. But once I was finished rubbing that in, here are the final product and video of the nail. I really hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you are wanting this box, make sure you do use code NAILED10 to save money on the box. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.